Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. Today we're diving into a really fascinating intersection, substantive justice and smart workflows, and how these two forces are navigating India's rapidly evolving legal framework. We are literally watching a monumental shift right now, moving from those frustrating old analog bottlenecks into a highly progressive tech-forward legal era, and we're going to break it all down for you today. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's dive into this. 45 years. Just think about that for a second. That is exactly how long an appeal pendency lasted in a recent Supreme Court case. And the most shocking part, all 5 of the accused were actually already dead by the time it wrapped up. It's a really sobering reckoning with extreme delay, right? And it perfectly highlights the absolute critical failure points of our legacy legal systems. So, we're standing at this really critical bridge right now. On one side, we've got those legacy bottlenecks. You know the ones. Decades of waiting, procedural dead ends, and just extreme pedancy. But on the flip side, we have modern digital workflows. We're talking unprecedented efficiency, speed, AI integration, and smart synergy. It is absolutely crucial that we leverage modern legal technology and AI to patch these old procedural bugs. It's the only way we're finally going to clear out that massive backlog. Let's move to Section 1, Substance over Form, prioritizing meaning over technicalities. The Supreme Court's new pragmatic approach is perfectly captured in this recent ruling where they stated they convey the same meaning. Honestly, imagine an entire election petition almost getting completely thrown out just because of a missing notary stamp. Seriously, a missing stamp. But instead of killing the case over a rigid technicality, the court actually took a highly pragmatic, substance-first approach and revived it. We're actually seeing this exact same pragmatism carrying over into corporate law. What's really interesting about this is how the court recently ruled that being on a physical register isn't the only way to prove you are a member of a company. By widening standing under Sections 397 and 398, which, as you know, deal with corporate oppression and mismanagement, they prioritize the actual substance of someone's corporate status over a strict technical ledger entry. It's a huge procedural shift. All right, on to Section 2, logical boundaries, drawing the line in complex disputes. So right now, the judiciary is efficiently establishing boundaries across some incredibly diverse cases. Looking at this breakdown, in the realm of personality rates, the Delhi High Court protected creativity, ruling not to extinguish an entire genre of expression. Then, in a complex Bar Association election dispute, the Supreme Court completely gutted the use of the UP Gangsters Act. They called it stillborn in that specific context, meaning it was fundamentally inapplicable from the start. And finally, regarding the UGC's rules on caste discrimination, the court put those on hold, asking a really powerful question. If they can't raise this issue, who can? These interventions really prove just how agile the courts have become today. Next up is Section 3, Navigating Systemic Shifts, Overhauling Foundational Concepts. Beyond just those individual boundaries, the entire system is experiencing some massive shifts. For example, take the foundational concept of an industry. Right now, a 9-judge Supreme Court bench is reconsidering its very definition. They are poised to revisit the landmark Bangalore water supply precedent, which is a ruling that has basically dictated labor law applicability across the country for decades. Redefining this, that is going to dramatically reshape the operational landscape for countless organizations. I mean, it's a truly monumental shift. But, even amidst all this rapid evolution, the court is still maintaining systemic consistency. Take the Sikkim electoral roll dispute. The Supreme Court denied a separate base year. Their guiding principle here was crystal clear. The goalpost cannot be shifted. So while they are modernizing the system, they are absolutely ensuring that foundational procedural rules aren't just arbitrarily changed. They're guaranteeing stability, which is super important. Which brings us to Section 4, Smart Workflows, the tech-forward synergy. So what does this all mean for us? How do you actually navigate this rapid legal evolution efficiently? Look, with courts updating rules, redefining massive concepts, and really prioritizing substance over form, the answer is smart AI workflows. Legal technology isn't just a fun alternative anymore, it's literally the essential, synergistic upgrade you need to optimize your practice in this incredibly dynamic era. As the justice system upgrades its own operating system, the only question left is, are you upgrading yours? To keep up with such information, follow LexEdge AI.